My older coworker tried to get with me by offering to cook in exchange for teaching him my native language, and when that didn't work, he slapped my butt at work, so I reported him and got him fired, but now he's saying it was all my fault. I, 33F, started working at a company almost 3 months ago. I really liked the job and was happy to be working there. I made new work friends and was trying to be friendly/talk with everyone who wanted to ask me anything. So there was a coworker in my office, 50 plus M, that I spoke to frequently. He told me about his wife and 4 daughters. I really thought nothing of our interactions. He had my number because I just assumed he was a friendly dude, mind you, married and with children. He started following me on IG. Still, I thought nothing was weird. Then one day, his wife sends me a re on IG. No idea who she is. I saw the profile picture of them when I opened the message. I thought, okay, maybe a weird mistake. Don't reply. Then he starts sending me messages how he wants to cook for me in exchange for me teaching him my language. So I politely decline and say maybe he should hire a professional. He sends a few more messages that I don't reply to. He deletes them on WhatsApp, and the next day apologizes for harassing me. I say it's okay, have a nice weekend. I stopped talking to him at work except for good morning. This week he was in the office again. I say hello and want to pass him, and he kind of gently smacks me on the butt with some papers he was holding. I was in shock and didn't know what to do. As my shift was ending, I just went home. Next day I complained about him to HR, which got him promptly fired. Now he is saying he will sue the company and that I am a liar and that he was just trying to move some papers. I have no evidence outside the messages he sent me. My other coworkers said I should have just threatened him or told him to stop and that I overreacted, which resulted in him getting fired. I didn't lie though. So Reddit. Am I a jerk? Update. I got a crazy update to share for anyone that might be interested in what happened after the fact. Firstly, thank you to everyone. I was feeling kind of bad for him, being without a job at his age and with a big family, but you guys really helped me see it for what it was, harassment. So after the guy got fired, he left the main building and drove to the other hall where the rest of his stuff was. After work, some of the people just hang around and drink beer, and he joined them, explaining his side of the story. This next part is effing crazy, and I've never met a more deranged person in my entire life. So, he said that the other day, didn't specify when, I went from the main building to meet him at this hall. Mind you, I never stepped foot in there before. We were alone because everyone had left for the day and he showed me around. Apparently, I kissed him and touched his private area, and it was in fact me who harassed him. He is the victim. I guess he said more stuff, but my boss didn't want to say more as it might not be pleasant for me to hear. I am appalled. To be honest with you guys, last time I kissed a guy was like 3 years ago, so this was ridiculous to me. Thank God my boss is a literal angel on earth and has stood firmly on my side the whole time and even told people he knows it isn't true, while some people were doubting me. For those of you who asked, I didn't say a word about the incident to other people, but word got around somehow and that made me feel even worse because this company has a lot of men working here, and I worried everyone would stop talking to me from fear I would get them in trouble. So basically, to recap, this dude is a complete mental case. Makes me worried he might just pop around one day and stab me lol.